On the surface, Robert and Sabrina Limon looked like the perfect California couple. Living in Silver Lakes with their 2 children, they were outgoing, social, and the center of a tight-knit group of friends known as the Wolf Pack. But behind this picture-perfect facade, their marriage was changing. The couple had reportedly embraced a swinging lifestyle, opening up their relationship to others. It was a choice that would set the stage for a shocking betrayal. Around 2012, while working a part-time job, 32-year-old Sabrina met Jonathan Hearn, a 22-year-old firefighter and paramedic. Their connection quickly blossomed into a secret, passionate affair. As her relationship with Hearn deepened, Sabrina grew more and more unhappy in her marriage, later claiming that the swinging lifestyle had actually made things worse between her and Robert. She and Hearn started to imagine a future together, but there was one major obstacle. Her husband, what started as a secret romance, soon spiraled into a dark and sinister plot. According to Hearn's later testimony, the 2 lovers came to a chilling conclusion. In his own words, it was inevitable that Rob needed to die for Sabrina and I to move forward with our relationship. Their first idea was poison. Hearn claimed they ordered arsenic online with a plan to mix it into banana pudding for Robert to take to work. They even allegedly tested the poison on a neighbor's dog. But at the last minute, Sabrina got cold feet. She called Robert and told him the bananas in the pudding had gone bad, urging him to throw it out. The poisoning plot was abandoned, but the desire to remove Robert from the picture remained. On August 17, 2014, the plot turned deadly. Robert Limon went to work his shift at a remote BNSF rail yard in Tehachapi, California. That day, a gunman entered the facility and shot the 38-year-old father twice, once in the chest and once in the face. Robert died right there on the scene. Nearby surveillance cameras captured a person on a motorcycle leaving the area shortly after the shooting, but their identity was a mystery. The first big break in the case came from an unlikely source. A family friend received a strange voicemail from Jonathan Hearn, where he sounded guilty and confused about what had happened. That message immediately raised red flags. Detectives began digging. They traced the motorcycle from the surveillance footage to Hearn and discovered he had a gun matching the murder weapon. They also uncovered thousands of texts and calls between Hearn and Sabrina, exposing the depth of their affair. Investigators even set a trap, feeding Sabrina false information about the case. Her immediate reaction was to contact Hearn on a burner phone, which only confirmed their suspicions that she was trying to cover something up. In November 2014, both Sabrina and Hearn were arrested. While Hearn was held on a murder charge, Sabrina was initially released due to a lack of direct evidence. The case against Sabrina hinged on her lover's testimony. Jonathan Hearn struck a deal. In exchange for pleading to a lesser charge of voluntary manslaughter, he would testify against her. During the 2017 trial, Hearn laid out the entire plan for the jury. He described how Sabrina had given him crucial details about Robert's workplace, including the layout in his work schedule, which allowed him to plan the ambush. When Sabrina took the stand, she admitted to the affair but flatly denied any involvement in a murder plot. She claimed she was shocked and devastated by her husband's death. Her defense argued that Hearn was a liar, motivated by his plea deal to save himself. But the jury didn't buy it. After just 5 hours, they found Sabrina Limon guilty of first-degree murder and conspiracy. In February 2018, Sabrina was sentenced to 25 years to life in prison. Her appeals were later denied. Jonathan Hearn, for his role as the triggerman, received a 25-year sentence as part of his deal. For Robert's family, the verdicts brought a sense of justice, but the pain remained. As his sister said in court, "No amount of time Sabrina spends in prison will ever bring my brother back." The case, which was featured on shows like 2020's, shattered the glamorous image of the Wolfpack and became a dark, cautionary tale about how secrets and obsession can turn a seemingly open relationship into a plot for murder. Thank you for watching. If you found this story compelling, please like this video and subscribe for more true crime stories.